The unique thing about Dreama is it's very intuitive to use.
The positioning supports are silent to move.
The ability to rotate the head of the support pad.
It's a whole product in itself.
Dreama is completely and utterly different to any other sleep system that's on the market. It's a completely self-contained unit, which is both the base, which is what gives you your support, a pressure relieving mattress and complete body support all rolled into one.
Sleeping is a big part of our day. You're in one position or in a position for 8-10 hours.
I think originally when we developed Dreama, we really thought that its main function was going to be to support joints and limbs and bodies in particular positions. What we'd failed to think about at the time was the fact that that improved position would help them to sleep better.
In some cases it's changed people's lives.
So on the first night, when we tried the first one, I went round about 7 o'clock in the evening and helped to set it up. She was going in about every 20 minutes in the night to check on her. And this has been going on for 15 years. I had a phone call the following morning about 9 o'clock and she said she slept 6 hours. I turned her over and she slept 2 hours more. She said, I don't remember when I felt like this. I had such a good night's sleep.
And that's a whole new life for the parents as well as the child.
Dreama is far more than just a sleep system. Dreama can be used at any time during the day.
Dreamas are often used in day centres, in schools, to help give the child a change of position.
Dreama is a very solid, specially designed aluminium base which gives it the firm foundations you need to achieve good positioning and comfort. We spent several years developing the product. And our first thought was, oh, well, we could just have a Velcro sheet and stick things on it. But I feel that even during our design process, we rejected that very early as being not appropriate to cover the needs that people really have.
Dreama is quite unique in the range of accessories that are available for it. Starting off with the support pads, these are available in 4 different sizes, from small through to extra large. So obviously we can accommodate children and young adults of all sizes. All of those have the option to rotate through 360 degrees for giving you that precise level of support.
Dreama might be used in all sorts of conditions, medical conditions such as neurological conditions like cerebral palsy, muscular dystrophy or multiple sclerosis.
So the abduction block can be used for children who tend to scissor in their motion, particularly good for children who've had Botox in their adductors or hip operations.
You might use it for arthritic conditions, somebody who has rheumatoid arthritis or a child with idiopathic arthritis.
We also have the T-roll, which can be individually height adjusted on each side to allow for fixed flexion or contractures of the knee. We can have foot stops for if you have long-term patients using the bed where there is an issue of foot drop.
You may well use it for somebody who's had surgery. It's very good post-surgery to support a limb or a joint. You may well need to immobilise part of the body for a period of time. Using Dreama means you can sleep soundly knowing that that part of the body is immobilised.
We also have support hoops, so for somebody who may have a tendency to throw a limb over the support pads, we can create a barrier to stop that. Or for people who may have a dystrophy type disorder where you're wanting to keep the weight of the bed linen away from the chest so it doesn't impede breathing function. Because of the unique way that Dreama is constructed, we meet the hygiene and infection control issues on several levels. The mattress cells themselves don't have any stitching in them. They're all heat welded, so there's no way that any body fluids can seep into the foam. This makes it particularly important with clients who have continence issues. The base is easily cleaned and the support pads themselves are a PU material which is a solid skin, so again it's impervious to any type of body fluids, and obviously all the covers are removable and machine washable in order to ensure a nice clean set of linen. Parents who were on board with the system and who were using it found it so much easier to use because you could start off with the child or the young person, lay on the bed and let them fall to sleep naturally, and then bring the support structures into place once they were asleep.
Once you've got a person into position, you can change their position very simply. You don't need to take them out of bed to change their position. If somebody's sick or wet in the night, you can change part of the bed without having to take them out of the bed. You can exchange one small section.
Because everything is on top of the mattress, all the support structures are there, very easy to see, and parents will slide them in and out with very little noise, very little effort, and it really empowered them.
There's much less manual handling and sleep disturbance for both.
The fact that it comes with its own mattress as well as the supports. It's a key feature, particularly when it's gone into the home environment. It stops the therapist having to worry about the kind of mattress that a system's going to be placed on top of, and it also takes the worry away from the parents.
If you have a child who needs positioning at night, I really think that Dreama is the best product you can get.